everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and are you ready for Group B on The Masked Singer? We get 5 brand new costumes, another crazy 3 weeks of clues, and right now let's go ahead and get you all the information you may need for Group B. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up, and a special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. You too can support this channel. All you have to do is click the links in the description below, and then you can have your name at the end of the video. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So for those who don't know, this is episode number 4 of The Masked Singer, and we're done with Group A. Ever since Firefly won Group A, she sits on top here at the top, and now we have 5 brand new contestants. Now, if you don't know them yet, let me introduce you. Okay, starting off from Group Good, we have Armadillo. In Group Good, I don't know how the Ringmaster is good, but we have the Ringmaster. In Bad, we have Hydra, which, remember, potentially has 3 people inside. And in Team Cuddly, to say that a little bit different because it's cuddly, we have Lemur, and we have Ms. Teddy. So those are the 5 brand new contestants coming to The Masked Singer this week. You're probably saying to yourself, Joey, do we have many clues? Do we have really anything to go through with these characters? Well, let's jump back to the Masked Singer preview, sneak peek, whatever you want to call it, from now, I think 4.5 weeks ago. You know, Nick Cannon kind of gave us a little bit of clues for some characters, but it seems like for Group B, they kind of left out most of these guys. The only one that we really had any clues for was Lemur. Lemur, they showed us a ring light, and that tells me that this person is either a Twitch star, a YouTuber, someone who does vlogs. You know, we really haven't had many YouTubers on in a while. And I'm trying to figure out why. I mean, there's a lot of us that you could choose, Fox, that we'd be glad to sing on the show or something. I don't know. Would you give us a call? Would you like to get on there? Anyway, so with the Lemur, we have seen that they have a ring light. And there's not much audio out there. I mean, there's like 1 or 2 pieces. If you actually watch the preview videos, there's something for Ms. Teddy, but they used a brand new kind of audio software that makes it sound really off, that there's absolutely no way for me to go ahead and retro engineer it to get the audio back. Now, there have been a few different preview videos that they put online, and we can watch them together, but to be honest with you, I really don't see many clues in these. I think it more or less is just kind of teasing the episode, and here's the first one I'm going to play for you. We'll watch it together, okay? Bear bottles, a lot of babies, baby bears. We see steam and smoke coming out of Hydra. There's 5 costumes. Nick dances. Big performances. Okay, so everyone says no. So this means that Ken is going to guess someone so ridiculous that everyone in the audience is like, Ken, come on, man. Even we, who've only seen 1 episode of barely any clues, can all agree that you're kind of crazy. So that was the first video, and then they had a second one online. We'll go ahead and watch that one too. Here we go.
Fox Wednesday.
Lights, camera, action.
The call has gone out.
Can't wait to see this.
5 new singers take the stage.
Whoa. They're 3 heads.
For a monster standoff.
I'm going for the gold.
Getting real.
Of the good, the bad, and the cuddly.
I love you and I want you to feel good.
Oh, can I have a hug? Yeah, don't touch me. Okay. Don't touch me.
Okay.
The Masked Singer.
So, once again, no clues, really nothing to give out, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a few things we do know. If you go back to the TMZ article that we talked about a few days ago, which was released last week, you would know they did a whole story about Hydra, about the costume. Just kind of recap. You can go back and watch if you want. But we know that this costume is massive. It's so big and so bulky that it's the only costume where the celebrities underneath of it have to go out into the stage area. They put up barriers, and then they get dressed on stage. Now, they kept on mentioning they, them in this article, kind of pointing that this costume isn't one person. And if you're reading it and looking at it, it seems like it's possible that this could be 2 to 3 people. 2 people, because if you notice the heads move and there's smoke coming out of the nose and it lights up, so it needs to be not moving, we'll just say. It needs to not move so that way the electronics and things can go up through it and move and make the smoke come out. So people are saying, how many people? 2 or 3? It could be 2, but if you imagine the way that it's set up, it looks like one hand goes out this way, maybe the other person's hand goes up to control the head. So you could imagine that there's one person on this side and one person over there to say 2, or maybe that's all electronics, and then you've got 3 masks. But if you go back and you watch that video I showed you, you would see that you can look and there's like 3 cutouts on the heads of those, of Hydra. So you would say to yourself, well, there's definitely 3 people there. There's definitely enough space to put 3 masks. Obviously, they're probably gonna be very, very close together in that costume. But I think it's safe to say that we're looking at 3 different people. And the way that they've complained about that costume so much, I don't know how far they're gonna make it. Because how much energy can you really show if you're just standing in one place versus, say, Thingamabob was like all over singing and dancing, having a good time. So, you guys tell me. You think this costume is probably going to make it 1 or 2 weeks? And speaking about making it 1 or 2 weeks, a lot of you guys keep on asking me over and over again, hey Joey, when is this Rudy Giuliani episode going to take place? It is a great question. Because up until this point, every episode they've teased something crazy has happened to try to get viewers onto the show. This one has been, not to call it lame in the sense of that it's been the calmest preview that we've seen this season. So, I don't know. I would assume that this would have been the episode where we see Rudy Giuliani. But as of right now, nothing really points to that. Now, if you do go on Instagram, they have put a few clues online you can go ahead and check out. One of which was from Ms. Maskey. And it was a video of the Armadillo just standing there. And do you know that song? Here comes the boys, hello boy. That song, they played that song along with it, saying that it's a clue to who's under the mask. So it could be a boys to men kind of guy, or maybe we're just knowing that it's a guy. And then on top of that, they kind of gave a little things on Instagram, nothing really too crazy. One thing I do want to point out, for those who do go on Instagram, especially on the Masked Singer one, they put up a video of Jenny not too long ago and doing like one of those like superhero kind of things. Man, have you seen her muscles? You do not want to get in a fight with that girl. My gosh, she's got more muscles than a lot of the people I know. So anyway, that is everything we know about the Masked Singer Group B. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments section, and I want to thank you for joining me if you haven't done so yet. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.